Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. In this episode, meet the canine companion doing life-saving work for the fire department, plus a spooky delight at Descanso Gardens. But first, COVID-19 vaccine booster shots are now available for eligible residents. Here's more.
Boosters are available, so we do want to let folks know you should come out and get your boosters. And the CDC actually breaks it down into sort of two large categories: those who should get the booster, and then those who may get the booster. In the who should get the booster category, we have folks who are 65 and over, those who are 18 and over and who are residents of long-term care facilities, and then those who are 50 to 64 and who have an underlying medical condition. In the may get a booster category, there are folks who are 18 to 49 who have an underlying medical condition, those who are 18 to 64 who have some sort of occupational or institutional setting that they work in or are in that might place them at higher risk. Grocery store workers, first responders, healthcare workers, these are folks who should come in and consider getting a booster vaccine. There is just a ton of information on that website, vaccinatelacounty.com.
Echo the dog plays an important role in the LA County Fire Department. When firefighters are in crisis, this four-legged peer counselor leaps to the rescue.
All right, Echo, ready? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good girl. Woo-hoo-hoo. Go get your toy. Go get your toy.
Echo's a therapy dog assigned to the Los Angeles County Fire Department, specifically to our peer support team. Our peer support team is a group of firefighters with a little bit of extra mental health training that go out to assist other firefighters, our peers. Echo's a part of our team now. We bring her out to critical incidents or large wildland fires. Anytime that there's increased stress on our firefighters. We know that firefighting is a stressful job, and we kind of all know that that's entailed in the job, but there are certain circumstances that cause more stress and more trauma to our firefighters. And so what we're finding out is that our peer support team and getting our firefighters the help and kind of breaking down that stigma of mental health for our firefighters is really making the change for a happy and healthy long-term career in the fire service. And it's amazing how much people will talk while they're petting a dog.
Yes, you got your toy. Yeah, you got it.
When you're able to pet a dog and kind of focus on Echo, it allows people to get a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more feeling of home, and kind of a feeling of safety. Firefighter mental health is something I believe in and something that I'm very passionate about making sure that not only that our guys are physically healthy, but mentally healthy as well, and that we're giving them the resources they need in order to have that. When they're starting to get a little stressed out, the table kind of sits, at stomach height, and they'll start to get a little stressed out, and all of a sudden I'll see them look down, and Echo's got her head on their lap, ready for a pet. So there is a large stigma with mental health, and there always has been in our culture of the fire service. I think a lot of that comes from the idea that as firefighters, we're fixers, right? But one of the hardest things we have is recognizing that we have a problem and recognizing that we need someone else to fix it. And so that's where a lot of the struggle comes with our firefighters in reaching out for help or asking for mental health help or going to see a therapist. What we've really been able to do is we've been able to really get the message out there that it's okay not to be okay, and that it's okay to ask for help, and that a mental health issue, whether it's PTSD, whether it's stress, whether it's substance abuse, is an injury just like it would be if I tore my shoulder.
Good girl. Tired? Yeah, it's been a long day, huh?
Echo is just a bundle of love.
Good. Yeah, good girl.
Ghouls and goblins have enchanted Descanso Gardens with a Halloween-themed exhibit called Carved. Take a look.
We are so excited to have opened Carved at Descanso Gardens. We've done Halloween before, but never like this. We have brought in local artists and organizations to help us. Our horticulture staff has been busy at work. And then if you like our light show, Enchanted Forest of Light, you'll love this because the creative minds behind that have helped us really make this a Halloween special. I think everyone's highlight is going to be the Camellia Forest, which is hundreds of pumpkins line the Camellia Forest this year. We have 30 to 40 huge pumpkins. They're 100 to 120 pounds, and artists have actually come in and carved these pumpkins in spectacular ways. There's movies, there's monsters, and it's really, they are works of art, truly. And then we have hundreds of live pumpkins and then some foam pumpkins scattered in there. But when you walk into the Camellia Forest, it's just festive and fun, and there's lots of jack-o'-lanterns staring at you. At Descanso, we're about 80 acres that are open to the public, and when you come to Carved, you'll just do a 1-mile walk through those 80 acres. We want to make sure it's well lit and festive fun for you, but you'll really get a taste of what Descanso's about, because you will see our oak trees, our Camellia Forest, the promenade, which is beautiful and full of jack-o'-lantern birdhouses. And so I really think you can come at night and enjoy it, and hopefully you'll come back during the day and visit us too.
What's the best way to treat a piñata? Destroy it, of course, to get the treats. We may not think of them as collectibles, but one local museum is presenting a colorful exhibition that focuses on the overlooked craft of handmade piñatas and piñata-based art.
I'm Emily Zayden. I'm the director of the Craft in America Center here in Mid-City, Los Angeles. Let's head in. The Craft in America Center was founded in late 2009, so we're fairly new to Los Angeles. We were created because we wanted to be a place where people in LA could experience the handmade. We wanted to have an exhibition on the piñata because it has this very long-standing history and tradition that has upheld itself over centuries now.
So right here we have Piñata y Dulces, an oil painting where the piñata flies highly above us, and the dulce is the Latino culture that is held inside this piñata.
The name of the piece is titled Resilience, and it features over 200 monarch butterflies. The resilience of butterflies and the monarch, and its migration and its travel from Mexico throughout Northern America and back down. It's a symbol for a lot of Latinos, a lot of dreamers who speak about their resilience in order to succeed and where they're going through and how they're struggling in life.
Artists who are using piñatas for expression, to convey personal identity issues, political themes, contemporary, all kinds of struggles, and they're also a part of everyone's lives.
Got 60 seconds? Meet Tristan Ormond, a senior disaster analyst for the Department of Children and Family Services. When it comes to managing pandemic response, he's the guy at the helm.
My name is Tristan Ormond, and I'm a senior disaster analyst for the Department of Children and Family Services, and I work in the Emergency Disaster Services section. Currently, my DSW title is the Senior Disaster Analyst, but at this time with COVID going on, our responsibilities has moved from training to implementing our disaster response program. And as a disaster services worker, I track all the public protection equipment that we're using and also the disaster services workers' assignments. We're monitoring the emergency situation, and on the monitors, I'm basically documenting the information or tracking the time being spent by our disaster services workers as they're being out there in the field. We currently have 10,000 employees, so you just imagine 10,000 employees and the amount of supplies that we have to order so that they can step into a home that may be infected, but they can be protected.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you now with scenes from Ted Watkins Park in South Los Angeles. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.